So if North America, well, mainly United States, is the best place for doing business like New York, why go big or go home?
It's again back to the culture. So there, people now mainly after COVID. Now in America, the article that the New York Times released, I guess 3 weeks ago, they said like now more than 70% of the product purchasing, it's happened online in America, and
Mhm.
it's 70% is a like very big number. It's a very very big number, and so it shows that the culture. So whatever people see popped up on their like social media advertise, mostly people click on. Like the CPC, like cost per click for the companies there is much more lower than Europe. So you have a budget on your advertisement, and many people like click like on your like the advertisement even out of curiosity. So if you advertise correctly, you will gain like the customer client. But it shows like the culture difference. So everybody likes to buy it online. Also, like it comes with a difference that in America, people go to shopping mall or like wherever they want to go, they go with cars. In Europe, everybody wants to walk. So that's also like the difference. Like they want to walk, they want to go to the shop, touch their stuff, like feeling their stuff, and then like buy it. In America, no, they just see advertise mainly and they buy. So that's why. And about like the go big or go home, it's like so there are many minor like businesses happening in America, many startup daily launched, but the if you want to survive and make money, you need to go big. Like you need to increase the fund, you need to increase the like the market cap, you need to increase the value of the company. Then reach to the point, enter to the stock market if your industry is doing well. Otherwise, the other like minor businesses they will do better than you, and they will just like swallow you, and they will just kill your business, and they like get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, they will either buy you or they will kill you. Like,
Yeah,
that's why from my observation, like in North America, there's no real like middle-sized business. You are small, and then you have to grow fast. You have to become really big. Otherwise, you
yeah,
finish. Like
exactly. Like even like imagine, I mean, like one of the things that I really like about the like the American market is the same thing. Either you will start locally and you will stay local, even like as a restaurant, cafe, or like the shop, anything, or you will grow and you have to push yourself to franchise and like better social media, like involve the technology and everything. Middle-sized company, they are good, but still you are doing like money-wise and like revenue-wise, you are doing like the balance. You don't make that much money, you are just covering the cost and like the salary and everything. So at the end of the month, if you go work in some other companies, you will have like the better profits and your salary is stable. You will have the money. But like in the big companies, so like the big in that big company, big businesses, so you know that like now you scaled like plus 1 million, plus 5 million, plus 10 million, and you know like how much is profit. Now you understand how much you can scale it. Like the scaling is very important, and like in America, scaling a business is still is the fastest market in the world to scale your business. Even Emirate, Dubai, the infrastructure is very good, but it will take time to build that culture. Still, people in Emirate they want to go touch everything, feel everything, products in the store, in the shopping mall, everything. Still, like people, like the amount of the people that shop online is low, much more lower according to the like population. Like we talk about percentage, not about like the whole population.
mm,
But America, no. In America, like everybody, even if they can hire someone to brush their teeth, they will do that in America. Like this is like the culture because
would
they
you say
want. Yeah, continue, please.
Would you say it's also because people are used to pay for mortgage, use credit card, like they basically borrow lots of money for what they don't have, but they buy a lot. I
That's
have friends
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that's plays very like rational roles as well, because so credit card mainly it's from America, like the North America, Canada, and like the state. In Europe, there are some credit card, but they are like the like long-term debit card. It's not credit card. Credit card. Yeah, you have like
Mm,
the limit, for example, 600 euro to like 1,000, 2,000 euro allowance to spend, and then it will deduct from you. You don't have cash back, you don't have bonuses on that. It's just like the loan the bank give you, and then you return it back. Like in Slovenia, any local student, like they can go up to like 400 minus 400 in credit. In like Germany, they a student can go like up to like 600 like minus in like the debit card. The bank allows them, but it's not credit system. It's like a debit that you can go minus. But in America, you have like different system, different policies. You can actually make money out of credit card, by negotiation, knows how to use it, receive the bonus, cashback, like purchasing different plans. So that's makes like the very different. And then yeah, they used to mortgage, so they know like how to do that.
yeah, but I would say most of people don't know how to do that. Most of people follow a system, and we were basically required to use credit card. Like even you don't want. In many cases, you need it. For example, you need to prove you have a credit. Yeah. Even for certain job,
For renting,
they
yeah,
see
for
for
renting, yeah,
renting. Yes,
you need to
and
show the credit
also
score, yeah.
if you want to buy certain stuff, they check your history. Yeah, that's why if you are late paying your credit card, it's very very serious in North America. Um, and also the buying purchase habit. For example, in Taiwan, now I'm not sure, but used to be like people only buy property with cash, or at least most of cash. But in Canada, I
Yo, it's
can't
like
remember.
up to 10% down
Remember,
payment, and then rest of
yeah,
them is like the
I
loan.
couldn't remember who actually buy with cash. Yeah, maybe some rich Chinese people, but normally regular people they do mortgage, yeah, down payment mortgage, and
Yes.
it's very common. It's like, but I feel like this is also, well, obviously it's the way they try to stimulate the economy, but it's also why we have this depression, yeah, like this it's like a loop, like continue
Yeah,
building up, building up.
yeah.
Uh, yeah, so that would be probably the downside doing business in the United States. Yeah.
I mean, like the mortgage and everything. So if you aware of like what you're doing, it can be a positive side, but mostly people doesn't know. So that's the like the bad, like negative side.
Yeah, yeah, and yeah. When I first, like when I went to New York, I feel like not only New York, Toronto as well. Like you see those big corporations, they are, yeah, they are big. Like you feel like just the idea, you feel like, okay, I'm going to compete with a business like that. It's like you really need to have a very strong heart, yeah, like
Yeah, I
to
mean,
compete.
you need to be a warrior by heart. Like those
Yeah,
companies, they talk about like the $1 billion like revenue per month per
especially
year.
United
It's
States. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean
yes.
that's a culture, yeah, of course, and it's not easy. The one business owner that just launched the like startup, they didn't even like touch the 100K like revenue, even not profit. And like those big companies, they're talking about like the billion in revenue. So it's like very
Mm,
different world. But if you have like a strong idea, like put everything correctly together, know how to market your product, your service, bring in the correct people into the business, how to adjust the investors, how to take the loan, use the opportunity like the wave of like the financial wave into the market, the stock market, then you will reach. So and those corporates, like it takes time for them to reach to those levels. From the day one, they haven't been that big, but they tried. So
Hmm. That's right. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway, like I think those well, we now we compare those two big cities, Dubai and New York. Maybe next time we can mention some micro state like Monaco,
yeah, sure, sure,
because
sure.
it's a different kind of business, different kind of economy there. Yeah.
Yeah, very different. Yes, yes, exactly.
Yes. So yeah, let's talk about that next time.
Sure.
Thank you so much, Said.
Thank you as well.
Have a good day.
You too.
Ciao.